So we can replay that one, or we could go do the Magician. Let's go do the Magician. Rescue the missing Empire soldiers from a town plagued with corruption. Growing Scourge, prefer to fight corrupted. Avoid Empire, lose gold for every Empire killed. Okay, so what does this do? Companion. Okay, I guess we're stuck with Malik Lips and that we have no choice. Alright. Encounters. 0 of 5. Oh, okay, so here's where we're going to build our deck then. So we can put this stuff into our deck. What are you? Malik Lips' problem. Seems like we should take that. Market Thief. A Fork in the Road. Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. Finding the Forest Folk. We should put that one in because it has a token and we didn't get it. Arm Wrestling. Why not? That Halfling was easy to beat. Cheap way to get gold. Distressed Damsel. Oh, wait. What does this say? Okay, hold on a second. Let's read these cards. May gain gold. May gain food. Results influenced by dice. Thieves Ambush. Chance for an ambush from thieves. Equipment cannot be changed before combat. Okay. Well, let's see what all these do. Arm Wrestling. May gain. Okay, so Arm Wrestling just gets us gold. Finding the Forest Folks. We can unlock cards with this. All right. Malik Lips' problem. Unknown. Draw this encounter card during a challenge to discover its traits. So we don't even know what that one does. And we only get 5 of these. What's Market Thief? Draw this encounter card during a challenge to discover its traits. It does have a token. Fork in the Road. We don't know what that one does. Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies. Well, we're taking Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies because it just sounds fun. And then I guess we'll take Market Thief for shits and giggles. And that's all we can get. Alright, I guess that's it. So 5 out of 5. Then we can pick some equipment here. We should take the Cardinal Blade, the Bastion of Purification. I guess we'll take... Well, hell, we can just take everything. We only have 5 pieces of equipment. Made that easy then, I guess. And start. Fool, Magician. Next one should be High Priestess. Yeah, it does seem like they're going with the Major Arcanum here. I'm assuming the last one's going to be like Death. At some point, we'll probably get like the Lovers, etc., etc. Hierophant was probably be one. Now I'm just naming cards that appear in the Binding of Isaac. Justice, the Tower.
I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be.
And then I got whatever hideous disease is giving me these really itchy sores on my arm, and now I just sit in this wagon and scratch.
This game anew.
Are you done talking now? You gonna go back to itching your sores there? Honestly, I recommend scratching the arm. You should really stop picking at your face, because that one looks like it's fucking infected. Your conversation with a fur trader is interrupted as Malik Lips arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. Town of Westwind is suffering against the blight. Let's find out more about Westwind before we just blunder in half-assed. What do you want to know? Ask about the Empire's protection. A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they're all either dead, missing, or drunk. What makes Westwind special, though? Well, I traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favor. Well, good luck, then. Why am I getting shanghaied into this, you shit biscuit? Where is Westwind? Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire. While the Empire focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants, throws at the fringes are neglected. Ah, so Westwind is the EA of Empire Holdings. Alright then. Well, I guess it's only a matter of time before they close down Westwind. Westwind Studios now out of business. They get acquired by EA. I guess that's enough for now. Head to Westwind because apparently I don't have a choice. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options. A stonemason, a food wagon, or a weaponsmith. Weaponsmith probably gives us a shot at getting a new weapon. A food wagon, I'm assuming, gives us food. And a stonemason probably... I don't know, maybe gold? Or perhaps maybe he'll make us armor? I'm going to go for the food wagon. The food wagon headed to a nearby wedding offers you a ride. They gift you some food in exchange for not taking you the whole way. So they gave us 7 food. Alright. But we're still going to walk the rest of the way. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Got it. Okay, we should... Can we change... I guess not. Isn't this supposed to be good against corrupted? So we just have a neglected sword. Let's go for the Villager's Axe. Locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Alright, so our goal is to apparently recruit soldiers.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual.
The shopkeeper nods as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? We could buy equipment. Alright. Soldier's sword, a warrior's axe, the bastion of purification of the car. We can't afford any of this shit. Can we buy food? Do we need food? We could buy a little food. So buying one food is bad because it's 4 gold for 1 food, 3 gold for 10 food, which is a savings of 2 gold, or we could buy 10 food for 30 gold. That's only 3 gold per food. This guy's all about fucking volume discounts. Let's not buy anything for now. I'm assuming we can probably come back here if we need to. Okay, so we ate one of our food. We eat 1 piece of food every time we move, apparently.
If this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
Actually, I think he's just more the tale of a regular douchebag. You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malik Lips' associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. I really hope he's an animate pile of greasy rags, because that's just the kind of thing that goes good in the old memory bank. That's the thing you need to just have seen in your lifetime. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. Mark! Malik Lips calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy Goblin Man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Malik Lips looks at you, Malik Lips is the moochin' bastard who's like, hey, Pete, you mind if I crash on your couch for a night, man? You know, a little short in this week, and I can't afford any place to stay. It's the couch. And then he's on your couch for the next 2 months, and you just want to murder him. Fine, I'll give the Goblin Man all my gold. Malik Lips steps forward as Merc counts the coins. Back, old bean! The bard lurks furtively around before quickly waving at his shoulder. I require help in removing a certain illness. What's your illness, then? Merc considers Malik Lips for a while. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. You splutter indignantly. Don't tell me when I'm indignant. I mean, I was indignant earlier, admittedly, but don't tell me what to do. I will require a test of skill from him. He turns and points at you. What part of this relationship forces me to do all the fucking heavy lifting here, Malik Lips? Pick a flower and eat it. The greasy florist displays his meager wares. Malik Lips nods as if this were a fair request. Eat a daisy. Eat a forget-me-not. No, actually, I've eaten a forget-me-not before. They don't taste very good. Daisies just kind of taste like you would expect a daisy to taste. I'm eating the luminous purple flower in the hopes that it's some kind of hallucinogen that will get us all fucked out of our tree. The flower has a crispy, burnt texture. Okay, we got a roll of 15 on 3 dice. That's actually going to be a bit of a challenge. Well, we got a 6, a 4, and a 1. Choose which dice to re-roll. Well, we definitely shouldn't re-roll the 6, and honestly, our odds of improving the 4 are pretty meager, which means we need a 5 or a 6 on this die. We got, like, what, a third of... We got 1/3... Yeah, just roll it. We got a 1/3 chance of making this. Throw it. We did it! We did it. We did it. Now what? Merc watches eagerly as you begin to choke. Malik Lips, for his part, shows some sign of concern. I fucking hate Malik Lips. I want to shank him in his kidneys. Stop following me around. This guy's nothing but trouble. Your eyes bulge in water. Suddenly, someone begins slapping you hard on the back. You cough, and a hard lump falls from your mouth. It's a solid gold statue of Merc. Alright, we got our 10 gold back. Malik Lips cheers while you catch your breath. Yeah, you would cheer, Malik Lips, you piece of shit. Merc nods, happy with the results. He beckons Malik Lips closer. Of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Vale. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath. Oh, great. She's hiding out in the fucking upside down, and I don't have an 11 on my team to help us out, so we're all gonna get eaten by a Demogorgon.
This is yours now. Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
Okay, so we solved Malik Lips' problem, apparently. Good, maybe he'll straighten up and stop being a worthless douche nozzle. Oh no, not her! Malik Lips straightens his neck shawl nervously. The greasy Goblin Man giggles maniacally. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. With that, Malik Lips' associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocked passerby. Flowers, fresh flowers, buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes, and probably your children. Also, you know, that guy needs to work on his fucking sales technique just a little bit. Threatening to eat someone's eyeballs, not exactly going to bring in the customers. Did anybody else notice that the dealer over here's got a sweet friendship bracelet on? I mean, sure, he's got some kind of hideous infection that he definitely needs to stop picking at, but that friendship bracelet, somebody really likes him. Or did in 7th grade.
The Empire reaches too far.
You find some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners.
To something to truly fear.
We could fight to free them, or we could pay to free them. I feel like we're going to need that gold. We should probably fight. Let's change our equipment. Because villagers are best fought by the sword, I believe, right? You're better against Northerners because you have that riposte thing? We're going to fight.
Let us see if the mage can help you here.
Hearing his attempt at a Cockney accent makes me wonder how murderous his attempt at a Welsh accent would be. Basically murderous. Pay for him, you need the soldiers? We're not going to pay for him. I'm going to steal them. I'm going to take out my anger that I have, that I'm harboring from Malik Lips. I'm going to take it out on these guys. A magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, Malik Lips casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. All right, how do I activate it? Left bumper. Got it. Okay, so left bumper. Whoop, dive. Kick. Dodge. Dodge, though, dodge. Kick him. Dodge! Oh, Malik Lips seems to be getting his head kicked in over here. Dive. I like these guys a lot better than the thieves. They seem much easier to fight. Right trigger does what? Oh, we had a special. That man is dead. Nope, get out of the way. Stab, kick, stab, dive. Dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. Kicked him. Oh, no. Kick him in the face. Kick him in the face, though. More facial kick. There it is. We did it. Pay for him, chat. Pfft. Come on. Paying for shit. Take what I want at the point of a sword.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth.
So we picked up the Cardinal Blades. 8 blades. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Causes 20 damage or 40 damage to corrupted. Armor Breaker. Bash causes additional damage to armor. One-handed can riposte between enemy combo attacks. Additional defense from a shield is useful against Northerners. So we should equip that then. We also picked up 3 food for our trouble. And 2 recruits. Okay, so we've recruited 2 soldiers. Oh, we automatically equipped the Cardinal Blade. Sweet. Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. No, you punch, then you kick, then you punch some more. Then probably kick them into Jimmy if they're still around. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by, oh, this is the inquisitive child who's going to be sold into, you know, sex slave to the fairies, right?
Are you searching for the fairies, folk? My uncle says they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake before they sell me into slavery. Before I gas to an eternity of sexual servitude, I'd really like a lemon cake.
As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back,
Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake, and also probably some bonds from me shackles that I'll no doubt be tied to when they chain me to the wall to abuse me for decades.
In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Okay, just don't pick the failure. I think we're... Yes! Okay, good. It's an uncanny impersonation of Sansa Stark. Thanks, chat. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. Boughs, bows, whatever. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears, because we like oxymorons. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer. So what did I get? Just some token? All we got out of that was literally a token, huh? Okay.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards, which were once the stairs, now vary per challenge, as you will see.
So this must be some kind of reference to the previous Hand of Fate, which I actually did not play. The Westwind bell tower chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows, "There's a corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into Lois Lane! A brave soldiers are going down there to sort it out!" This guy's the shittiest town crier of all time. You arrive to find Westwind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Lois Lane. If you live in a place that's named literally after a louse, man, I mean, you should definitely consider opportunities in towns other than Westwind. "We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who's been tainted, even a little." This town crier really seems to know, like, a lot. Join the soldiers, or keep exploring. Well, we've been everywhere, so let's just join the soldiers. You join in a fight against the corrupted. 4 of steel and a 4 of blight. So, on the left side, I guess, are people who are going to help us, and then on the right side is what we're going to be fighting. They broke into Lois Lane? Well, I mean, if the tramp will peddle herself to Superman, it's pretty clear that Lois is DTF, so why not breaking into Lois Lane? Honestly, I don't think you'd have to break in. I think you could pretty much just walk in unencumbered, unfettered. Inflicted. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Okay. Ooh, the Cardinal Blade looks cool, though, huh? Okay, give me my shield. Dodge out of the way. Chop at these infected. Oh, he's hurt, though. Roll over there and kill him. Alright, we ran him through. Hey, stay off of these friendly soldiers. They didn't do anything to deserve this nonsense. Knifed. Oh, cool! This sword has a badass super move. Alright, so this sword's pretty wicked. Also, Corrupted seem like... I don't even think they've swung at us, have they? The Corrupted seem remarkably easy to dispatch. Westwind's Plague. With the corrupted threat removed, you've ensured that 3 soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. You gain 4 recruits. Sweet. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. Well, it's nice to see these scavengers aren't above looting the dead. Gain 1 equipment from 2. The Bastion of Purification. I would rather have the Bastion of Purification. Damaging defense. Against corrupted, defend causes 30% of your weapon damage to attackers. Cool. Reduces movement speed by 10. I like that not so much. But it is 15 defense, which I don't know what that means, but what's a Warrior's Axe? Critical Strike. Armor Break. Oh, you know what this thing is? Let's take the Warrior's Axe instead. It's good against corrupted, and it doesn't slow us down. Gaining 3 food. We got 3 more food. So we got tons of food. Now what? Should we go left or should we go right? What do you think up there, inscrutable dealer? Left or right? It's gonna sit there and blink at me, aren't you, you inscrutable bastard? Alright, fine. We have the Warrior's Axe equipped. I'm okay with that. I guess we'll go this way.
In my day, thieves kept their distance.
Oh, we got a token at stake here.
Pocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Yeah, because when you succeed, you might pickpocket an item that gives you some kind of hideous necrotizing fasciitis that's going to infect your elbow and spread to your face. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to a passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on a crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning, you quickly discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Hey, you scumbag! You son of a bitch took all of our gold. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd.
Now,
oh, crap. Okay.
More than mere success and failure.
I think this one?
Choose the very stakes
Nope.
themselves.
Tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Well, shit pickles. Alright, so the son of a bitch made off with it. Stop picking at that scab, dude. I'm telling you, it's already infected. Every time you pick at it, you're just making it worse. Alright, here's the chance to get our arm... we can get our gold back with a little arm wrestling here. Carnival of Strength travels from village to hamlet searching for the strongest from all over the land. Each visit, you will wrestle only one opponent. Each win advances you to greater opponents and greater rewards. In the second round of the competition, you sit opposite the aged frame of Huntley Toothless. He boasts about once being a silencer for the Thieves Guild. Great, we're going to arm wrestle an aging hitman. That's brilliant. Okay, so let's just roll the old bones there. That was a shit roll. We should re-roll all of these because, well, we can't not improve our result on this die, and we have basically a 4 out of 5 chance of improving our result on these dies. So let's re-roll all of this. See what we come up with. Something we rolled like shit.
The dice are fair, and thus you have lost this round.
Pretty sure the dealer is immortal according to the last game, so picking at that shit shouldn't hurt him. Yeah, well, you say that, chat, but look at that fucking arm wound he's sporting there. The Haggard ex-hitman appears to know some type of hand grip that numbs your muscles. You are defeated. Great, I got beaten up by an aging old man, but I feel really good about myself. How about you, Chad? Nice boost to your ego there. After being knocked out in the second round, you receive only a small prize. Oh, we got 5 pity gold. You know what? I will take your pity gold. You take the lesser reward for losing in the competition of strength. When you return, a new contest will begin. I like that card because it has something positive every time. Even when we lose, we still get some pity gold. Shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventure, how's the world out there? Well, I really wish I could have found you before I lost all of my freaking gold. This guy doesn't have anything we want, though. I mean, we already have all this stuff. What is selling equipment? Can we sell shit? Oh, we could sell our Warrior's Axe or our Cardinal Blade. Call me crazy. I really don't want to sell either one of those. We have 13 food, which we only eat 1 food per thing. That seems like God's plenty. Let's just leave.
Now your chance presents itself.
Last stand.
At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and the surrounding fields, because, you know, they're serfs, and what do serfs do? They toil in the mines and the fields. But now it will summon Westwind's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? No, I'd like to search for more recruits, actually. You retreat from the bell tower in Westwind to search for more recruits. Okay? Yeah, I want more soldiers.
They place themselves in these dire positions.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! Was heading to tea with Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight off, but the brawlers now dispersed into the forest. Noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going after the soldiers. I was told to recruit soldiers. I don't give a shit about some spoiled noble. I hope you die on top of that carriage. Actually, I hope you die, but that the corrupted don't take your gold, and when I come back, I can roll your corpse. That's the outcome I'm going for. Dead nobleman, roll his corpse. Alright, corrupted, come get some. Oh, this thing swings slow as shit, though. Also, we forgot to get our magic shield. I'm not sure this is worth it. It seems like the axe is actually not great. It does do a buttload of damage, though. Ouch. Oh, that was sweet. Chop him. Give me another shield, Malik Lips. We did it. Oh, right in the dome piece. Actually, it was more like in the middle of his spine, but we did get hit. Hey, Mad Hatter, what's up? Colonel Sherbert, what's up? How's Hand of Fate? So far, I like it. It's pretty good. So we can get the Soldier Sword or the Bastion of Purification, which... I mean, I guess we'll take this. We don't have it.
A shield.
Also picked up
in
3
more ways
food.
than one.
Although the corrupted have been vanquished, no Empire soldiers remain. You return to the road and find only the wreckage of the noble's carriage. He's dead! No recruits joined my cause. Oh, they must have all got killed by the corrupted because I'm bad at fighting. That's almost certainly what happened. All right, I don't like the warrior's axe, actually. The cardinal blade seems much better. And let's go with the bastion of purification instead of wooden shield.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Can you actually still eat with whatever you're hiding under that mask? I have to assume it's all rotted and desiccated like your arm and eye. You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. Well, if it's got fucking pears or pear pies in it, I want no part of it, because pears are basically poison. I'd honestly rather eat the wheels off the wagon than a pear. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Damn bullshit, it ain't. If it's got pears in it, it's gonna smell like the rotting carcass of a deer that somebody got run over with a truck and just left in a ditch. Malik Lips shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women, coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. Hey, we should get a lemon cake for that urchin in the forest so she doesn't wind up getting sold into slavery. Old farmer hawks his wares to passerbys. Tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. Why does that sound like a euphemism for this guy actually secretly runs a brothel? Ah, you want to sample me tarts, me pies, and these exotic fruits I got back here? It's right, mate. I don't know why when he became a pimp he suddenly turned Australian. Don't ask me, Chad. I don't know. Chester gives you a jolly wave. What would you like to buy on this fine morning? Tarts, pies, or exotic? Well, I am me. I want fucking pie. He passes you a cinnamon butterscotch pie. As always, the pies have been selling steadily today. Chester considers his coin chest for a while, before he finally decides on a price. Whatever. 10 gold for pie? I don't have 10. That's the most expensive. I'm sorry, Chester. I want your pie, but I don't have 10 gold. Chester seems strangely affronted at this. He takes the pie from your hand and coldly asks you to leave. Strawberries or go home. They're way better than pears.
I don't see why you should get them out.
Well, because you're kind of a douche nozzle guy, and I'm trying to be a fucking hero here. I'm going to fight to free them. Strawberry pie or go home? Don't you mean it's like that, you know, she's my cherry pie? Cool drink of water? She's a sweet surprise? Looks so good, make a grow man pie? Sweet. They didn't sing that song about strawberry pie. Raiders, from the frozen darkness of the north they come. Northerners can perform a combo attack. Use riposte with single-handed weapons to deal extra damage after you defend. Okay. Give me my thing, Malik Lips. Roll. Alright, so we seem to, ouch, have much better luck against the Northerners. Use the special. We did it. Ouch. Okay, we gotta figure out which attacks we can parry and which ones we gotta dodge. So you're dead. I don't know who killed the other guy, but we might have got him with the backlash from our super move, I guess, or maybe Malik Lips finished him off. Five max life. Got a health potion. Got 15 go. Oh, now we could buy the expensive pie. We also picked up 2 recruits. And I guess that's it. So we're going back. Yep, okay, we're going to go back and ring the bell.
Chance to redeem yourself. Let's see.
Green attack can be parried. Red must be dodged. I'm having trouble figuring out the parry paradigm because it seems like it's also a timing issue as well. Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mine. Yeah, we know. The serfs are toiling in the mines and the fields. Just ring the bell already. As night cloaks Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising in the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. I got 8 boys back here, man. I got a pretty healthy team. You've gathered a large group of soldiers to defend a town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. A terror of blight, 4 blight, and 3 blight. So we got a lot of blight working here. Let's give a rousing speech. Oh, these men are not going to be inspired, though. I think it's this one? Nope. Not even close. You mean the paradigm. Very droll, chat. The soldiers appear unmoved by your words and remain tense and fearful. So I guess I maybe had an opportunity to give the soldiers a buff, but failed because I suck at this whole pick the card thing. I'm terrible at 3-card Monty, man. Except this is also 4-card Monty, so this douchebag dealer has upped the difficulty. Wow, that guy's got some serious shit wrong. See, this is what's gonna happen to you, dealer, if you keep picking at that scab. It's gonna wind up like this. Then you'll be sitting here with this giant festering boobo on your hand and you'll be like, wow, Pete was right. I should have fucking quit picking at that scab. Terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror wakes. Use Bash to break the terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with the finisher before it regenerates. Okay. So we gotta kick this thing. Kick, kick. Oh, well, we can just do this all day. I'll keep beating him. Ouch, he caught us. He caught us with the... Okay, lucky shot. Oh, we got a special. And then left trigger. There we go. That wrecked him good. Ouch. Dodge. Let's weed out some of the trash first here. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and I can't tell which guys are mine and which guys are bad guys. Hey, Malik Lips, hook a brother up. Thanks. Kick him. Kick him. Just keep kicking. Dodge. Beautiful. Kick, kick. Continue to kick. Missed again. Keep kicking him. Stab him in the face. Special move. Stab him in the heart. Stab him in the heart, though. Not that guy. You stabbed the wrong man in the heart. There you go. We did much heart stabbing there. So we did it? We did it.
A creature of chaos felled by your power.
Yeah, I'm a badass. What can I say?
This bloodshed.
Not at all. I'd prefer to be more of a lover, not a fighter.
Simple peasants going about their day.
Why you gotta fire shots at the peasants? What did they do to you? Was it a peasant woman of questionable virtue who infected you with the STI that's got your arm all crudded up? I'm gonna assume that was it. Gotta be careful where you buy your love there, Mr. Dealer. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broken. The soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. Damn, Skippy, praise the valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with a town already saved. So we got a gold token?
Returns to the deck. But now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin.
Why you always gotta downplay my accomplishments, Mr. Dealer? Can't you just say, good job, Pete, attaboy?
Now you have learned the simplest of ways.
It's like my junior high school football coach all over
again. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
For saving the town of Westwind, we get a ruby ring. Can we see what it does? Nope. A Valiant Aegis. And Winter's Bane. Oh, Winter's Bane sounds cool as shit. What else do we got? A Man-Eating Tree. Gnomish Exchange. Lost Boy. Oh, we got a little Kiefer Sutherland over here. How cute. I suppose alternatively it could be a young Corey Feldman or Corey Haim. Pauper Plague. And the Westwind Tavern, which has a token. Alright, for doing our token thing. For convincing Merc to help Malik Lips, we got the Underneath. Oh, good, we can now go into the Upside Down, which also has a token. For finding the Forest Folk, we get the Old Maiden. That's it? That's all we got? What a jip.
As you play,
what's the golden card at the top, though?
Open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged,
what's the golden card at the top, though?
Explore the board.
So we've got the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Emperor. How do I get to that card at the top? I want to go do that one.